Hello everyone, welcome to this new Genshin video. This video I will be talking about my Thoma's build, and I will be specifying in detail why I made each choice, and that include my artifact set and my weapon of choice. And I will also talk about which talent you should upgrade first so you'll be able to get the best out of your Thoma. So to start things off, I want to say that I decided to build Thoma not entirely around shield nor entirely around dealing huge amount of damage with his burst. So it's like hybrid, it's mixed between both. So this build gives you decent shielding and also great damage output with his corresponding attacks after you use his burst. So now first of all, let's compare these stats on the Thoma that Genshin gave us in the Hangout event and see how are they going to compare against the stats of my build. So as you can see right here, we are provided with a level 90 Thoma using a level 90 spear, and even though my channeling here is level 80 with a level 80 weapon, I still have more HP and attack than the one in the Hangout event. So I want to say that I'm really happy with this build. And now, before we move on to viewing the weapon and artifacts, substats, and stats in detail, let's just take a look at Thoma's talents, constellations, and passes so we are all on the same page. With his elemental skill, he performs a slash that is based on his attack, and he also grants a shield that is scaling of his max HP, and the maximum amount of shield Thoma can stack is increased when you upgrade his elemental skill. And now as for Thoma's burst, when the burst is active, the active character will have corresponding pyro attacks with their normal shard attacks. These corresponding attacks will activate the shield each time they hit an opponent, and you can activate 15 of them throughout the burst duration. And now taking a quick look at Thoma's constellation, his first and second are basically gonna make it easy for you to stack his shield by decreasing cooldown and increasing his burst duration. As for Thoma's fourth constellation, it basically decreases his burst cost from 80 energy to 65, and with his last constellation you can actually keep a buff for your normal charge attack at all times if you can use your burst at cooldown. Thoma's first passive will increase the strength of his shield, and his second passive will grant him at 2.2 of his max HP as bonus to his corresponding burst attacks. And now, starting things off, I did go with the Inazuma craftable polearm for many reasons. First being the decent base attack on this weapon. Second being the elemental mastery goes well with Thoma for that vaporize effect. And since I didn't want to go with energy recharge on Thoma's sands, this weapon can come in handy because it can regenerate energy even if the character is not on field, which is really convenient for Thoma. And now before we move on to the artifacts, I want to thank you guys for all the support, and I kindly ask you to please subscribe and leave a like. I really do need your help, guys. Thank you so much. Now for the artifacts, as you can see, I went with 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Melolith, and the reason for this choice is to get the strongest shield possible while having a decent damage output on Thoma's burst. And I can achieve that by the 20% HP increase and 20% burst damage increase, and also by focusing on 3 primary stats: attack percentage, HP percentage, and ER only in the substats. So what I mean by that, I didn't go with ER on my sand, instead I went with attack percentage, but to make it up, I had ER on all the 5 pieces. In the substats, as you can see right here, I went with HP percentage on the headpiece with attack percentage and ER as substats. Pyro damage bonus for the cup with the substats being attack percentage, HP percentage, and ER. And the same thing is for the feather and the flower. So this is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I just want to clarify, I am not saying that this is the only way to build Thoma. I'm just showing you guys what I did, and everyone has their own preferences. So with this note, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you once again on my channel. Please subscribe and leave a like, and see you again soon. Bye.